Ladies, he's a great guy. If, and I mean if. What I'm about to share with you are great qualities of a great guy. And as I share them with you, I want you to take them in to your mind and remember them. I'm sure you already know a few qualities of a great guy, but I'm going to lay it on you. I'm going to give you a lot. In the sense that anytime you go before a new guy, first date kind of thing, you're going to remember what I told you. He's a great guy if. And if he doesn't exhibit these kinds of qualities, you're going to know instantly he ain't a great guy. He's got some flaws, and you know what to do. Exit stage left. Because remember the golden rule. Don't think you can change people. No way, that's not your job. Your job is to join a winning team, not a losing team, and then try to make it better. No, that's not your job. You want to join a winning team. You want to join up with a man who's got himself together. Okay, so ladies, he's a great guy if. And some of these qualities you might not know until you get into the ring, and you spend some time. But still, you're looking for these qualities. So, ladies, he's a great guy if he appreciates all of you for who you are. He doesn't have one jealous bone in his body. He doesn't like to be away from you for very long and makes sure that he spends quality time with you often. He eats healthy, takes care of his body, works out for you and him, and overall wants you to have the best of him possible. So, he takes care of himself. He enjoys family time, whether it's his or yours. He buys you small gifts from time to time, and without it being a special occasion, just because he's thinking about you. He defends you when someone comes at you for whatever reason. He is your knight in shining armor. He doesn't get on your case when you laugh at him for the silliest things that he does or can't do. He enjoys being in your company whenever he can. He feels comfortable speaking his mind because he knows you'll make every effort to listen, understand, and respond in a way that helps him. He insists that you both not argue or stay angry and does what he can to bring humor and light into any disagreement. He is attractive in ways only to you and no one else. That's why you're with him. And he's yours. He is constantly improving himself, making him more interesting and irresistible to you at every turn. He's highly motivated and enjoys the work he does. He is secure in who he is and doesn't have to fake anything. He's a source of information, he's handy, and he's resourceful, and you love that about him. He's willing to take the initiative to plan things, and he follows through. He just smiles and says, "It'll be all right, honey," when things go wrong or you make trivial mistakes. Hey, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I got you covered. He keeps his promises and tries to never let you down. He kisses you every day, morning, noon, and night. He kisses you often and all over, with or without clothes on. He knows when you need a hug and initiates them often, even if you don't. He lets you share what's on your mind, good or bad, when you need to talk to someone, and without judgment or even responding. Sometimes you just need to unload, and he's there for you. He likes to cook and share a meal with you, one fork or one spoon. It's so you can take turns feeding each other. He likes to cuddle and snuggle, and he keeps you warm at night with his arms around you all night long. He listens to you, he understands, and shows his support or offers you healthy feedback. Hey, I hope it helps. He listens with interest and an open mind when you speak. He looks forward to spending time with you because you always have fun together. He's proud of you when you hang out with his friends. He loves that you let him finish his statements when he talks to you and you don't talk over him. He loves to see you wear his shirts and whatever else makes you feel comfortable. He loves your kids if you have them, and doesn't mind pitching in to help when you need a break. He loves your kids that you've had together, or he loves the idea of having kids with you. The point is he's great with kids, and the kids love him. He makes an effort to please you and make you smile as many times as he can in one day, every night. He makes you feel beautiful, even when you don't feel like you are at that moment. He makes you laugh a lot. He's fun to be around, always. He makes you laugh when you didn't think you could because you're upset or you're stressed or you're just having a bad day, but he can put a smile on your face. Let me see a smile. I bet you can't smile. There. What's that? Is that a smile there? I thought so. He makes you want to be a better person. He motivates you. He encourages you. He might not mention it, but you are his inspiration for doing the good work that he does. And if he doesn't openly thank you, he quietly thanks you. Yeah, I do what I do for her. He never leaves your side when he can help it. He notices unique things about you and compliments you about them. He really appreciates it when you help him with things that relate to whatever he's doing or needs to do or get done. He appreciates your help. He remembers all the anniversary dates that you both share. Your first date, proposal date, wedding date, anniversary, your birthday. He respects your opinion and loves to hear what you have to say. Your contribution counts in every conversation. He says everything will be all right when you're crying and holds you until you stop and things are better. And you look up at him, and with your eyes, you don't have to say anything. Your eyes just say, I love you. Thank you. You are that shoulder I need to lean on, to cry on. And he's always there for you. He senses when you're having a hard day and asks what he can do to help you relax and unwind. Hey, honey, you all right? Tell you what, let me make dinner tonight, and I'll do the dishes. If you let me draw your bath water and get your bubble bath ready. How's that sound? Come on. Let me carry you to the bedroom and let you relax a while. I got things tonight. All right. I'll be right back. He shares your frustrations, but he remains cool throughout for your benefit. He shows his love with subtle acts of kindness and thought. He surprises you every now and then with flowers, gifts, notes, or a simple email or a text message, or how about a phone call out of the blue to tell you that he misses you and he can't wait to see you again. He takes care of the kids so you can relax and unwind. He takes care of anything so you can relax and unwind. He knows that the few minutes he spends doing that and you get that time to relax 100%, he knows his ROI, return on investment. He invests that kind of time. His return, hugs and kisses later, that's a good deal. He takes your hand when you don't expect it, and he holds it until you part company. If he's out in public, he'll grab your hand, and he'll hold it for safety. He'll grab it in the parking lot. He'll grab it on the sidewalk. He'll grab it as you walk to the table at the restaurant. All those things, he'll take that hand of yours and he'll never let it go. He treats others with kindness, respect, and gratitude. He's liked by those around him, which makes him safe, secure, and approachable always, and absolutely snuggable and lovable. He welcomes your ideas, your feedback, your comments, and your input. He'll always buy tickets to your favorite act, performer, movie, and surprise you with them. Hey, honey, guess what I got? 2 tickets to your favorite. You've always wanted to see them. I got them. They're right here. We're right in the front row. And I got the VIP package. We're going to meet the artist afterwards. How's that for you? Oh, did I mention the limo? Yeah, I rented a limousine for us so we could be picked up in the limousine, have fun on the way there, and you know what kind of fun we like to have. And then we'll take the limousine home, and that'll be fun too. I forgot to mention that. There was just nothing. Oh, yeah, did I mention okay, never mind. He's comfortable and knows your body and loves your mind at the same time. He's competent, confident, and humble at the same time. No egomaniac here. He's just one heck of a nice guy that other women want, but can't have because he's all yours. He's confident, proud, and yet humble in so many ways. He's got it together, financially speaking, that is. He's got a good paying job or owns his own business. He's got the skills that can take him anywhere. Clients and customers love him. He saves money for a rainy day when the two of you choose to stay in and, well, have some fun. He pays the bills on time, keeps debt to a minimum. He's just a great in-house financier. He's great with money, and so are you. He's interested in getting to know your friends and not afraid to meet your family. That's a big step for a guy. But he also knows to help them keep their distance because he wants you all to himself. Can you blame him? He's never a control freak. In fact, he loves it when you control him, especially with your hands. Control as in climb on top of him and control him. And I'm just kidding. You know what I'm talking about. He's not a control freak. He's confident. He lets you be. He gives you space. He lets you run and play and run and all this. No. He's not going to be like, where are you? What are you doing? Who are you with? Oh, no. You'll never hear that cross his lips. Never. He's open to trying new adventures with you, if it means you can be doing it together. Or he's encouraging to let you do it. Oh, you want to go skydive? Honey, I'm all for it. I'll be watching from the ground. Yeah, you go for it. Or, oh, you really want me to come with you? All right. Okay. All right. All right, but you owe me big time. He's the first person you contact when you have good news, because you know he's going to be all ears, want to hear all about it, and then just hug you and pick you up and celebrate that new good news. That's just awesome. He's just that kind of person. He's that kind of guy. He goes to bed when you do and doesn't stay up or out late when you'd like him to join you in the bedroom. He'll lie with you until you fall asleep. And then if he's got some work to do, then he'll go and do it. But he will never let you go to bed alone and fall asleep alone. No. He'll come to bed 10, 15, 30 minutes later. You're sound asleep. You're conked out. And that's when he goes and finishes his work for a few hours. And then he comes back to bed. And then he's there in the morning when you wake up. It's a good program. He's your hero and knight in shining armor. When you feel you need rescuing, which everyone does from time to time, he's always there for you. Even though he treats you as an equal in all things, he places you first in everything you do together. Either he loves to cook for you, or he loves your cooking. Or if you both could use some improving, you take classes together and you make a list. In fact, you create your own menu. Hey, honey, I love these 4 dishes, and you love these 4 dishes. They're all different. Why don't we make a menu, and we'll try to master them all. We'll master one of them once a week or something, or twice a week. And we'll just keep cooking together until we're cooking together. The sex is long, passionate, mutually fulfilling. You serve him and he serves you. But he knows the rules. You always come first, literally. Your pleasure is 10 times more important than his, and he knows it, and he loves it, because his pleasure isn't his, typical guy, 15 minutes, and then, I'm done, No. That's not his game. He's a good guy if he derives his pleasure watching you and helping you get off for multiple hours. When he sees you and your body just getting off and doing all the things, and your body's tingling from head to toe and through your fingertips, and you're grabbing those sheets, you're throwing your head back, and you're biting your tongue, and you're closing your eyes, and just your body's all falling apart in a good way. He gets off on that. That's his pleasure. That's deep. And that's the way it goes, period, all the time, every time. No ifs, ands, buts about it. He's a good guy if that's his approach with you in the bedroom. When he's wrong, he knows it, and he owns it, and has no problem apologizing for what he said or his behavior towards you or others. He nips that in the bud real quick. Doesn't want hard feelings with anyone, anywhere, anytime. When you go out together, his eyes are on you, or the road, if he's driving. But his eyes are on you. They're not on the waitress. They're not on the other girls hanging out at the bar. No, his eyes are on you because he can't get enough of you. I know you're there to eat and dine and consume and quench your thirst or whet your appetite, but you are his appetite. You are his meal. He is consumed by you. That's a great guy. And he can't get enough. When you're together, you talk with your eyes and your bodies and your hands and your arms. You don't talk with your mouth. You both enjoy lounging around the house and doing nothing all day, all night. You just love relaxing together. You don't want to lose him, and he doesn't want to lose you. You enjoy doing household chores together, such as cleaning, dishes, laundry, you name it. In fact, he loves doing those things because he knows it helps you. How long does it take to sweep a floor? How long does it take to do a dish? How long does it take to take the laundry from the washer to the dryer? How long does it take to fold your panties and your undies and your cute little... he doesn't mind that. I wouldn't. You find it easy to talk about him a lot, and in positive ways among your friends and family. You also find it easy to talk to him about anything that's on your mind. Your friends like him, and they're happy for you. They might even be a little jealous because you're treated so good. And to some degree, they really don't even want to associate with you anymore because every time they do, they see this smile on your face and they know what that means. It means that you're in love, you're content, you're satisfied, you're happy. And they still have problems with their men, because their men are not like yours. So be aware to hide some of the attributes that belong to this really great guy that you might have, because other women, they're not so lucky. Well, ladies, there's a lot more that could describe him being a great guy. But what do you think? Is he a great guy if he has several of these qualities? And just to summarize everything I said, it basically means he's patient, he's focused on you, he's focused on his success, which he shares with you, and creates that comfortable surrounding, that leisure attitude like, hey, bills are paid, we've got savings, we could drop off a hat, go anywhere, fly anywhere, vacation anywhere. Hey, let's take the weekend off. Let's go to Hawaii. Go there for like a 4-day weekend. Just get out of town and then, come back for whatever you got to do. But ladies, he's a great guy if he exhibits these qualities. Now, when you go out on that first date, you might ask him or just observe his language. Does he speak fast? Is he nervous? Is he anxious? What's his deal? Is he reserved? Is he kind of pulled back a little bit, as in he's not in a rush to get into your pants? I hate to say that, but it's true. But he's not in a rush for anything because he has assets. He has accumulated money, progress, success, and he doesn't want to just destroy it by putting it out there for somebody who could destroy it, and there are women who do that. And the reverse is true. Women destroy financial kingdoms. Men destroy emotional heart kingdoms in women. Men let women down. Women bring men down. And that should never be, but it's just the way it is. It's life. And there's a lot of whack people out there. Not you, of course. But on that note, I think this was a great section on he's a great guy if he exhibits these qualities. Listen to this audio one more time just to get it all in. And when you go out there looking for a man, you're going to be like, he better exhibit all these qualities. Because many times you go on the date and you're like, I hope he's nice to me. I hope he's honest. What do you got, like 3 or 4 hopes? I just laid out about 30 or 40. I don't know, lost count. The point is, you're going to be looking for a lot of characteristics, attributes, qualities in this man. And if he does not cut the cake or meet the mark, see ya. Because again, you're not there to change him. You want to join a winning team. You want to join up with a winner, not a loser. Am I right?